Hello everybody, welcome to Homestead Living Alaska. If you're new to our channel, we're a family of 6 and we live in the beautiful wilderness of Alaska, off-grid by choice. So we are in the middle of a winter storm, probably overnight. We have accumulated about 6 to 8 inches of snow. As you can see behind me here, we have our shelter logic that needs to be cleaned off, and you can see how when the snow falls, it kind of pools at the very bottom of the structure. We're going to show you how we clean that off today. Plus, in this video, there will be tons of snow chores. So if you're curious what we do when it does snow and we have a snowstorm, this is the video for you. So we're going to start with this chore behind me. All right, so what Lily's doing here is kind of going along the shelter logic, pulling that snow away from the canvas there, because if the snow piles up and gets too thick on the side, it will collapse the sides of the shelter logic. So high priority to get that pulled away. Well, this is a little trick we have made that gets the snow off of the very tip of the shelter logic, is to go inside of it, take the mud rake and tap the top very gently, though very lightly, and then the snow will fall, because we are not tall enough to get that very high stuff down. And it works well. Just can't tap it too hard or you rip the canvas. So and it's been our experience that as long as you keep, the shelter logic free of snow and you don't let it stack up at, 6 to 8 inches on top. We have wintered this one for, I think this is the 3rd winter that you have to keep up on the snow removal. All right. Okay, now Lily is in the gray carport here. Same actions of trying to get that off, but and another thing we have to do when it snows is plow. We have to plow. And when we plow, what it does is open up parking spaces for our vehicles, walkways. Kind of gives you room to turn your vehicle around when you do have to go to town. Also, hello.
I'm plowing.
I know.
I'm plowing.
It also saves time when you walk around, because you can walk faster. I know it sounds kind of weird, but when you're walking from point A to point B, it will take you a lot longer if the snow is 2 feet deep.
And we'll touch it up with the tractor.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Brady is snow blowing a trail to the outhouse. This is a very important trail. You don't want to be held up by snow if you have to use this in the morning. Oh, there's Lily. All right, we're gonna have to step out of Brady's way. We're gonna have to go into the snow. Oh, here it comes. There's Lily. Harley. Look at the birdhouse.
Wow.
You're gonna have to do some snow removal on the birdhouse, Harley. It might cave.
Oh my God, I got some.
And we have some apple trees here that we do bring out to get some light. And we got these from a viewer. And we are taking care of them, bringing them in at night. There's Lily.
Hello.
It's getting about evening time. So we're going to do one final clean around the structures here. And cross our fingers we don't get too much snow overnight. All right, what are you doing here, Lily?
Well, Brady snowblowed this before he left.
He did.
He went to go help plow. So that's what he did. And
Right.
then I'm basically gonna just pull all of this with the mud rake right here.
Yep.
Out.
And
then I took the snowblower, so I'm not gonna blow it again.
right.
And then the gray one isn't starting. Brady says it's got like seized or something.
Okay.
But I'm basically
So-
gonna just pull it away so it doesn't start collapsing in.
Yes.
So
So we're going to have to kind of, I guess we'll use Brady's path to put the snow in, huh?
yeah. Because this right here, it falls and that packs it down.
Yep.
The other day it was really moist out, so now it's just kind of like not an icy thing. But
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. And Hudson's cabin there, he's got the, Hudson has the composition roof. So his snow doesn't really ever slide off. And then the big cabin over here does have metal roof, so as you guys can see, there's a part right up there. It just kind of sloughs itself off, which is really great. I do recommend if you live where there's a lot of snow. We like the metal roof just because it kind of maintains itself, we feel like. But that's just our preference. But the one thing you've got to watch out when the snow piles up on the big cabin roof, if it's about a foot high and all of a sudden it decides to come off, you better not be underneath it because it is very dangerous. When the snow builds up on the big cabin, we definitely let all of our family members know that it's gonna, break free at any moment. We kind of keep tabs on Ruby because when it comes down, it is extremely dangerous. So that is one thing when you have a metal roof, though. You got to kind of watch that. Whoa. Wow. Lily, did you have too much coffee? Got extreme snow chores going on. Uh-oh, she slowed it down a bit. Nice. Well, wow. Okay. Well, we're going to head in for the evening. We'll wake up and show you guys what the snow looks like tomorrow morning. And we have more snow chores on the list for tomorrow as well. Oh, your fingers are going to get cold.
Huh?
Your fingers are going to get cold.
Worth it.
It's worth it. Okay, guys, Lily said it's worth it. If you haven't subscribed already, Lily wants you to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Small tarp got covered in snow.
November 1st,
November 1st.
14 inches of snow on the level.
14 inches of snow on the level,
It's
guys.
gonna be a long winter.
Gonna be a long winter. Woo! All right, and in the last video you guys saw us working on our bit pile there, and now it is just covered in snow. So I'm so glad we worked on that before the snowstorm hit us. What is it, Ruby? So this is funny. The crows on our property bother Ruby greatly. If you can see right up there on the tree is a crow. And Ruby does not like them in her space. She has a problem. And she'll actually chase them away. But she doesn't want to go in that thick snow, and I don't blame her there. Oh. Nope, not worth it. Well, we have had probably, 14 to 16 inches of snow in the last 4 or 5 days, I would guess. And we get a little break tomorrow, and then more snow comes. Well, I was thinking about going to Costco and shopping tomorrow, but this could be a hair of a problem. So we'll start working on this, get it nice and cleaned off, or I'll just end up taking the Dakota right next to it, which gets 4-wheel drive. So before we clean off the van here, I'm going to do some measuring for you guys. And we are going to measure just how much snow here is on the van. Now I'm short, so I cannot, reach to the top of the van without a ladder. I'm just going to do it this way here. So let's see here. Wow. 13 inches of snow, maybe 13 and a half on the van, and and I'm kind of coming in. Wow. And I'm just taking a measurement here at the bottom of the windshield, and I'm going perpendicular to the hood here. So let's try another area to make sure we're getting a good accurate measurement here. So here so down here a little further on the hood, it's 12. All right, and Jeff is pushing some snow with his tractor here in our cleared area. This was the area we cleared and pulled stumps when we had our excavator, so making a spot for parking.
I'll have to push the snow way back there.
Yeah.
As the snow comes, we have somewhere to put it.
Oh, yeah. It's like he went into a little hole there. Oh, look at that. And then I was going to show you guys around. Right there was where we had that huge pile of bits and odd pieces of wood, and it's a wonderful thing that we got rid of it all, because now it's paying off and we can store stuff there, and Jeff can drive through to do some plowing.
So today we are moving snow around the house, making room for parking. So we moved all the cars from parked here to over there, and over there. Okay, now we're pushing the snow out into a big pile out in the field. And after this snow removal, we'll put the blower on the tractor, and I'll do the rest of the year. I'll blow all this, and it makes it a lot more user friendly, and it does a cleaner job. Takes a little longer maybe, but it certainly blows the snow out where you want it, out in the woods. So but I like to push the first push just to make sure there's nothing on the ground. I'm seeing what I'll be blowing over.
Because there's some metal right there, right?
Yeah, there's a metal fence right there. That would end up in your snowblower. Not good, not optimal. You know, make sure there's no, bikes, motorcycles, make sure,
And that piece there just got locked in.
Yeah, we'll
fairly
pull that
quickly.
out with the loader. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so far it's been a great snow year. It's November 3rd. 14 plus inches of snow on the ground. And counting. Supposed to be snowing this evening. So we'll see. Thanks for being here. Next, I'll push all these piles back further and further. Clean up this area. We're trying to make a big turnaround here, so we can just come in and do a big sweeping turnaround, so we don't have to back up, go forward, back up. It's hard to do in snow and ice. You want everything to flow. So that's what we're doing. We'll move the burn barrel back over in the corner by the stump pile. The red table we'll put over here to McGrumpy over here, and Frosty.
By McGrumpy and Frosty.
Yeah, they're getting buried.
We're gonna have to dig out a little special spot
we'll
for
have
them.
to move them. And so after this, after I push everything, I'll put the blower on, and then I'll start blowing the driveway. I've already pushed that a few times, so I'll blow the edges of the driveway. And then it looks like we have snow in the forecast, so we're just trying to get, we're going to put some boards through the table saw, finish those up, put them through the router. Lots to do, so coffee time.
Oh, and actually we're trying to, I'm trying to make brownies, actually on my little, what do you call that? On my Dutch oven, my white little Dutch oven on the stovetop.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I don't know how they're going to turn out. I'm going to
What
try
are you
it.
making?
Brownies on the top of the wood stove in my Dutch oven. The white little Dutch oven.
Are they up off the oven?
Not
Or-
really, but it's on low. It's towards the edge. So we'll see how they. Yeah,
Ooh.
we'll see how they turn out.
Might be good, yeah.
Might be good.
Anything's good when you're in the snow. You're hungry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything warm is. Anything hot, warm, just so much better when you're cool. All right, so we're inside the cabin here, and I've got some brownies here. I'm gonna try and make them.
good, Mom.
I'm gonna try and make them a different way and use the wood heat instead of our propane oven. Farm burnout. Yeah, gotta have some fun.
Four-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Just for that little bit right there?
He had to use. He had to use four-wheel drive, man.
What about the Dodge?
He had to use four-wheel drive. So he wouldn't.
You had to use four-wheel drive in my Dodge?
Yeah.
Why didn't you make the loop?
I didn't want to.
Punch it.
Well, because honestly, I thought you didn't push this out. This little area right before you, and I also didn't know how much space I was going to be working with. Between.
The lights look
So
good.
you decided to back in the world's hardest way? What? So you decided to back in the world's hardest way? Hey? Hey, you did it. Hi, Mom.
Hello. It's about 3:30. It's time to get the blower on.
Yeah, Mom's boots.
Oh, we gotta disassemble that pipe then, if you're still gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
All right.
I shall go disassemble the pipe.
We need to get this off. I need, well
then, I'll still go disassemble the pipe.
Sounds good, Hudson.
I gotta find a round to put the scraper on.
Do you have a deal?
What are you and Harley gonna go do?
We're gonna drive in the snow.
You're gonna do some, what do you call them, Brady? Donuts? Drifting donuts.
It's called learning to drive in the snow.
Okay. Harley. All right, so you guys are gonna go take off and do a little learning
Do you have gas?
how to drive in the
Yeah, we got
snow.
like 15 gallons here.
Then Jeff's gonna
Just
put
put
on
like
his
2
blower
gallons.
here.
I
We're gonna
like
start
it.
blowing.
It's so annoying. What? Putting in gas. Just from the
Is it that little flat?
wiggly thing. Use the girdly tube thing. I don't like it. Okay, fine. Let me. I gotta pull the key out. What's that doing?
Take off my scraper.
What you're learning, Harley? You're gonna go learn how to drive in the snow with
I
Brady?
need to first fill this up with gas.
Okay.
But yes, I'm gonna go learn. This is the learning farm rate. Then
It's the learning farm rig. It's definitely the farm rig, that's for sure.
farm rig. It's got heat,
Very true. It's got heat, it's got
it's
rust,
got windows,
it's got it all, folks.
everything for a farm car.
Yes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel, Homestead Living Alaska. If you would like, you can feel free to check out my channel, Hanging with Hudson in Alaska.
Yes.
It should be either linked in the description, or if you go to
Absolutely.
their channel and scroll down, it will be on recommended channels.
It will.
As you can see, Mom is working with very hard equipment right now. She's got a very loosey-goosey.
Oh, yes. Yeah, floppy.
Anyways.
Did you get your merch bought?
Yeah.
So
I'm
Hudson's
still figuring
gonna.
that out.
Oh, okay. Hudson's gonna try and order some of his own merch so he can try it out, see how he likes it.
Let's see if it's good
Before-
enough to recommend to
Right,
my viewers.
before he
which,
recommends it to his viewers.
You know,
which-
I'm not gonna recommend something. If I was gonna tell you to buy a car, I wouldn't recommend like that car.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
No, I'd recommend something in this variety over here.
Right. Yes, the trucks. Yes.
The trucks.
All right. So over here, Harley is pouring in some gas, and those of you who have been following our channel know that this is the farm rig, and because it is so tiny, we don't take it on pavement. So to fill it up, we just fill it up with a can. Here comes Brady. Come on. All right, guys, I think my brownies are done. As you can see here on the edge, I took a little nibble. They are absolutely amazing. I have to be honest, they were on this wood stove probably for about an hour and a half, but that's okay. What I did here to elevate the Dutch oven there is I took some meat hooks there and put them under, so it gave it a little lift, probably about 1/4 inch lift, so it wouldn't cook too hot and burn the bottom. And then our other grates we have are about 1 inch high, and that wouldn't work. It just wouldn't be enough heat. So we just used what we have, and they taste amazing. Brownies on top of a wood stove.
Oh yeah, it went better than we expected. We cleared all this back here. Room for the cars to park. We can do a big loop. I got the blower on here. This is a John Deere. It's more of a Frontier brand. John Deere paints it green. Or whatever. But it's a 78 inch or 74 inch blower. It's for this 40 horse John Deere, it's probably the max that tractor could handle. But I do have more horsepower that goes to the PTO because it is a standard transmission, you know, a clutch. It's not hydrostatic or shuttle shift where you lose some horsepower. I wish it was, because I could blow at different speeds. I blow at A1 or A reverse, A range, and it's very slow. But it has a lot of horsepower to it, so it pretty much chews up whatever I want it to, within reason. But it's definitely not like commercial. But it's a good blower, and this is my 3rd winter using it. So we'll see how it goes. Third winter, so you know, that's by the end of the year, probably 18 months of use on it total for its life.
right, it's the next day and we are trying out our new drone we got at Costco. So we've never had a drone this nice before, so this is a big deal to us. And we are excited because it's just going to make our videos even better and give you guys more of the aerial view of our property and all the scenic views here. So we are excited. We bought it ourselves. This is not a sponsorship, not a collaboration. It's paid with it with our own money and reinvested some of our YouTube income back in something for the business. So we're excited. I think the only drones we've ever bought were like 100 or 200 bucks. So I think this was $7.49 at Costco. And so we are so excited to try it. Oh, there it goes.
Look at the footage. Alright, look towards the sun, please.
Oh, no.
Isn't that cool, Dad?
No.
Towards the sunset.
Isn't that beautiful? I am so excited to use this for videos, and I know Hudson's really excited too.
And we can look down too at us.
We can look straight down at us.
So far we are very, very pleased with the image quality on the drone.
Holy cow.
Where is it?
It's over there, I can see it.
We're on the edge.
And we love all
Oh,
the
I see
extra features on it.
Should we step out?
So once we use it for a little bit more, I think we'll do a formal review on it.
I
But
wouldn't take
we want to
off
give it a
anywhere
little
just
bit
in
of
case, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Make it
just-
kind of easy.
testing time
Now the
first.
cool thing is about it is I can just hit this button.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap up this video, and we thought we'd show you the progress on some of our inside siding boards before the next video.
Hey guys, so what we have here is birch, 5/8 thick by 6-inch wide birch siding. We're just we have a router table here. We're just routering an edge so it does like a lap siding. Here, I can show you.
And how many boards did we do today here?
About 50.
Nice.
Oh, we did about 70 boards, 60,
Nice.
65, 70 boards.
All right. Progress.
So, like I'll set up 2 boards or something.
Okay.
And we'll trim this off.
Mhm.
You get some really neat, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, we'll trim this, but I mean, you get some really neat, like,
Oh, yeah.
flame wood looking.
Flame wood.
Yeah, we'll trim
Yeah.
this and square this, obviously.
Right. Yep. Very
that's,
nice.
That's what the walls will look like. Here, I'll put
Pretty.
another board up there.
This is all wood from our property that we are using. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Very nice. What are you going to treat the wood with before we put it on the...
We will kind
Walls.
of sand it, do a real quick light sanding
Uh-huh.
on it, on the boards. Get any of the little,
Right, scragglers.
this and that off, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll put a Varathane,
Okay.
semi-gloss Varathane on maybe 2 coats.
Okay.
We should be hanging boards here probably in the next 3 to 5 days,
Nice.
depending on weather.
Yep.
If the snow comes in and it gets warmer, it's easier to do this, heat up an area and
Mhm.
everything. If the snow comes in, then we're busy pushing snow.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
uh,
Busy either way.
you're busy, just busy.
Yes.
So we
Oh,
just
looks
got another
nice.
call for work. So
Yeah.
I always think, gosh, in the wintertime you can kind of slow down and do some projects, and it just doesn't seem to be happening.
Yeah.
Just stay busy.
Yep.
So next time we see you, hopefully we have some Varathane on our siding boards. We have almost enough to do about half of the downstairs, at least half. So next time we see us, hopefully we have some varathane on some boards, and we'll be hanging some siding up on the inside, moving forward. So we're excited. Thanks for watching.
We're excited to put siding up.
We're excited. It's so exciting.
It's so exciting
Yeah.
to put siding up. All right.
Yeah, but we are excited. So thanks again.
See you guys on the next video.
See you next time. Yeah.
Bye.
You bet.